What's up, guys? It's Becca Switzer with Roof Sales Mastery and author of Diamonds in the Sky. And I am here today just jacked up on all sorts of caffeine. Jesus, take the wheel. Also, just side note here, I have a canine to my right just chowing down on a rawhide. Hopefully you can't hear it, but if you can, get over it, I guess. I don't know. But you guys, today I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit about an interesting topic. And most of the time, I'll kind of start from where this is coming from. Most of the time, I talk to business owners and salespeople, mostly business owners, every single day, multiple people every single day. So over the course of a week, anywhere from 10 to 25 business owners I talk to about their business, you know, what they're trying to do better or what they're struggling with, the challenges they're facing, whether it's with supplementing or getting stuck with all state claims, not knowing how to move forward, or recruiting salespeople, training salespeople, retaining salespeople, yada, 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 the list goes on. And so one thing that is always very strange to me, but it happens sometimes. I would say most people are not this way, but some people are. Sometimes I get calls from people who they aren't getting the results that they want. Okay, they know that they could be doing better, their revenue's not good enough, their retention of salespeople is not good enough, or their salespeople aren't performing like they want them to be performing, and so on and so forth. And a lot of the time, I hear what they're saying, I diagnose what the problem is based on what I feel like is probably the source of the symptoms they're experiencing. And I say, hey, you know, based on what you've told me here, here's what's going on. This is the problem. Okay, this is why your salespeople are quitting or they're not producing or whatever the problem is. And here's what I think that you should do about it based on X, Y, Z, right? I've done this before. I've worked with dozens of business owners with the same problem, this fixed it, yada, yada. And a lot of times I'll run into individuals who I find are not actually looking for advice. They're looking for validation. What do I mean by that? Well, look in the mirror at yourself, figuratively. That's probably the wrong way to start that. I want you guys to examine, if you're reaching out for help from somebody, like you want advice or you want somebody to help you say, here's what's going on. This is the problem. If we just tweak this and fix it moving forward, or if you just change this approach or you use this strategy, you should get better results. Sometimes people are not looking for real advice. They're looking for somebody to say, you know, shucks, you're doing everything right. You just have lazy salespeople. Or, yeah, it must just be where you live, right? They're looking for somebody to say, you're doing everything you can. You just must have bad luck, which gives them an excuse to sit back, throw their hands in the air, and basically feel sorry for themselves. Guys, do you want to feel better or do you want to do better? That's my question here for you today. If you're reaching out to somebody, whether it's me or somebody else, there's a million people you could look to, consultants, trainers, whatever. If you're reaching out to somebody who is in a position that they could help you, but you're refusing that help, or you're discounting all the resources they're giving you, or the ideas they're giving you, the advice that they're giving you in how to target this problem and fix it moving forward, if you're not actually going to take that advice, and you're just looking for someone to say, I don't know, man, you got the worst luck in the world, or it's your salespeople, then don't waste those people's time, okay? And I mean that not in a mean way, but just consider, like, are you actually looking for help, and are you willing to change what you're doing now that's not getting you the results that you want? Are you willing to change that to do something else to get the results that you supposedly want? Or are you just looking for someone to pat you on the head and say, poor Tommy, okay? So I'm going to ask you the question again. Do you want to feel better or do you want to do better? Because if you want to do better, then we all know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. So if you're not where you're at right now, or if you're not where you'd like to be at right now, and you've been doing it your way for 2 years, 3 years, 5 months, 10 years, whatever the time frame is, and you're not where you are, then stop looking for someone to tell you that the results are just, or the conditions are just so that you're just never going to get those results. Because if that's what you're looking for, don't waste that person's time. Just tell yourself that. That's what you've been doing for years. But if you really are committed to getting better results, then reach out to those people and take their advice, okay? So again, kind of a funny message here today. Not really funny, but kind of an interesting one. But if that's you, face the man in the mirror. Is that you? Is that what I'm doing when I reach out for help? So anyways, guys, as always, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also visit www.roofsalesmastery.com. I love doing this. I feel like it's magic. Look at what I've done. Oop, see what I did there? Okay. You can visit www.roofsalesmastery.com, or you can email me, Becca, B-E-C-C-A, at roofsalesmastery.com. And I would love to help you with recruiting, training salespeople, supplements. That's like my favorite thing because it's a big money maker, overhead and profit, you name it. That's kind of my wheelhouse. So, but guys, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.